Hello guys, I'm Oluwafemi. Very briefly, I'll be taking the Module 2 mini project 1 question 3. I've solved question 1 and question 2. So in my previous video, I already um, taught us how to join our table, how to identify the similarities between two tables. I've done that, so we can look to the previous videos to get more insight on how I'll be joining my table in these particular questions. So let's understand this question very well. The question says, what product with their respective category did our customer buy on our last day of business? List the customer ID, product name, then category name and order date. This is what we are concerned about. This is what we are concerned about. And you can see the comment I have here. First, find the last day of the business. The last day. How can you find the last day? We are talking of last day because your order comes, it keeps, how will I put it? The newest order will always be at the top. Yeah, okay, that's what I should have used. The newest order will always be at the top. Why other previous order will not, we keep remaining under, and the orders we keep building up. So this should have told us something, that when we are doing something like this, when you talk of highest or the last, okay, let me use last, let me use highest, that means the last has to be the maximum. I don't know if you understand. The last have to be the maximum, and that's why I'm going to use the aggregate function called max in this my query. Let me comment this out so that I will do something. All right, let me go down. Now that's the first thing I'm going to say. I'll get my max and business day, and I'll be using city. I've told us what a city is. A city is common table expression, and for you to use your city, you must start with a keyword with. So if anywhere you see with, you should be rest assured that that is a city. So with, now when you're declaring your city, you must always declare your city name, and that's why I'm going to declare my city name as last order date. Last order date. What's this? Last order dates. All right, that's what I wanted to write. Last order date. As your as will come with that, because when you are declaring something, you must declare it as something. Then you open a bracket. Then that's when your select statement will come in. Now you can come down for your work to be neat. You can take a step forward. There you write your select statement. Select. What are you selecting? Like I said earlier, we are selecting our max order date. So if you want to select your last order, that means you select it from your order date. You select it from your order date. Let's go. And your order date can be found in, let me open the particular table for us so that we can see. This is the table. Okay, inside the table here, let me open it up so that we can see. All right, this is address. Okay, let me see. Let me open the column. You can see order date here. So our order date is found in sales lt.sales order header. So now we are selecting max. You're going to use your aggregate function here. Max, you open a bracket, and you put the order date. you can see the way the order date is being spelled. You can move it like this and bring it here. You can move it that way so that to avoid story that touches the heart. So you can close it. Then you're going to give it an alias. That's what did you want to call it. So I'm going to call it max order date. Let me call it max order dates. Max order dates. Yeah, I'll call it max order date. You understand? So now I've done that. So if you are doing this, there's one thing that should come to your mind, that after your select statement you must always have from. Now you're going to write from. Now which table do you want to get this particular thing from? Which table? From, like I said earlier, I've opened the table. You can see the table here. This is the table here, sales order header. You can just move it here, and you're good to go. I can remove this, you can leave it, but I want to remove it, I don't want it. This sales order header. Now I've done that. Now the second thing I will do is I want to get all order placed on the last day. I want to get all orders that was placed in the last day. Now this is the next thing I will do. I'll go back, then I'm going to start with a, should I say this is a city, because it's not starting with a select statement, but I want to declare a name, which this is it. I want to declare orders on the last day. That is what I want to look for now. So I want to declare it. That's orders on the last day. On last day. Order on last day. Then I will give it as, because I want to declare this is a query that will give me my order on the last day, so I need to put my as. This is the as. Then I will open my bracket. Now we're going to select all these things that we're asked to select in the question. The cell we should select sales order, that's customer ID. Okay, they also select customer ID, product ID, product name, but in this case we will not do that. Now what we want to see here is the order placed on the last day. The order placed on the last day. So for you to know the order placed in the last day, you need the sales order ID, you need the customer ID, that's the customer that made the order, and the what, and the order date. I don't know if you understand. You need the sales order ID, that is the order ID, you can call it the order ID. And also you need the customer, that's the customer that purchased that particular thing, you need the ID. And the date that that particular goods or that particular order was made, that's what you want to achieve now. So we're going to select, let's go down, select, let me select sales order ID, that's sales lt dot sales order header. Yeah, sorry, it's the ID I want to select, not the table. Sorry, I'm not selecting table, I'm supposed to select the column. That's the column, that's sales order. Let me select sales order, sales order, sales order, yeah, sales order ID. Then I put comma. What else do I want to what else do I want to select? I want to select the customer ID. That's the customer that made that order. So I'll go by customer ID. Yeah, customer ID. Then I put comma, then I'll select the order date. Order date. These are all I want to select. Now, from where? From where did I want to select all these things? That's when our from statement will come. Then you write your from. From where? Let's go and check our tables to be sure where we're getting all these things from. Even if it says order header, you can see sales order ID. This is it. Let me see whether I will see customer ID here and see order date here. So this is the table we are selecting all these things from. So we are selecting it from this one here, this table here. Yeah, this table here. So let me remove this. Let me remove the square brackets. Yeah, this is what I want to achieve. Yeah. So now, if you have gotten something like this, you know we've already made a city here, which is a last order date, and here it's another we've made sales order. Then the next, we've made the last order date here. Yes, we made the last order date here. Let me check something. We made the last order date here, and right here we are making the orders on the last day. Yeah, we're making the order on the last day. So in this case now, we're going to join this our last order date with this. We're going to join this place. Let me highlight it for us. We'll join this with this. What's that? Control Z. With this. And for us to do that, that's when our joins come to play. Then you come down and you're going to write join. Let me use capital letter. Join. Don't forget, I said we are joining this with this. We established the fact that this one is from this table and this one is from this table. So for us to get the last order, we need to join it with what? The last order dates. So you join last order dates, on, I've not given it an alias, so let me just continue on. Sorry, my keyword is on. Okay, let me just give my tables, let me give them alias so that I will not be putting around the bush. Okay, it's sales order header, that's SOH. Then here is yeah, I've given that an alias. Okay, then I'll give this one alias LOD. Let me give it LOD. Okay, I've given that an alias. Let me move back. On what am I joining it on? That's the SOH order date. That's what I'm joining it on. Then SOH dot order date. This is the order date, equals to LOD, which is this, and we know that we have order date here, so which is this. So we'll put our LOD dot max order dates. Okay, Okay, that's that. I've given this an alias. I gave this an alias also. Last order dates. I'm seeing some red flags here. Is there anything I'm not doing right? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let me specify where these tables, where I get this column from. That's SHO, sorry, SOH, sorry, SOH. Then this one is SOH. Then here is SOH also. SOH dots. Then here is what? SOH dots. SOH dots. Okay, that's where I got that from. Then this one is LOD. That's last order dates. Last order dates. LOD. Okay. Okay. All right. So because I already opened a what did I call it? I already opened a particular bracket here. I need to close it. I need to close it there. I need to close it. Even here, I opened one here, but I didn't close it. Please pardon me. Let me close it here. I'll close it here. Then I can put my comma. Yeah. Let me put my comma. Now I've been able to deal with that. Yeah. All right. Now what we are now going to do is we are going to select all what we are asked to retrieve. We're asked to retrieve the customer ID, which is this, the product ID, which is this, product name. That's what we are asked to retrieve. Then we're asked to retrieve the category name and the words and order dates. That is all we are going to retrieve. So that's what we're going to do right now. So just start with your select statement. This one is very simple. Select. Now let's begin to select what we are asked to select. The first one is customer ID, right? Customer ID. Can put comma. Can put comma. We'll still come back to put the table where we are getting all these things from. Customer ID, comma. The next one is product ID. Product ID, comma again. Then the other one is a name. If you open our product table, let me go and open our product table and see. This is our product table. This is a column. If we check, let's go and check. This is product name, but it is here as name. It is here as name. So you must reference the original column name, but you can later give it an alias, which is what we're going to do right now. So come down here and we'll just declare our name. So name as, let me give it an alias as product name. Product, let me put underscore, or I should join it together. Let me just join it together. Product name. Then I'll go down here. Another thing they ask us to get here is let me go to the, we've gotten product name, then category name. If we go to product category, let me go to product category. Where do we have it? Yeah, product category. You see, and let me open the column. This is it. We have name here as product category name. So all you still reference is the name, but you can give it an alias, which is what we'll do. So write name as product category, or category name. Let me just say category name. All right, I've been able to establish that. And the last one they say we should do is the order date. So order dates, order order dates. This is all we are supposed to select, but I want to signify where we have all these tables. I want to signify the table where we got all these what do they call it, all these columns. So let's check together. Let's check together. Customer, products, customer ID, customer ID. Okay, here. Okay, let me continue. Let me do it this way. Now let me go and select from where I'm getting all these things from. From where? That's from order on last day. We want to retrieve, because we are retrieving this our ID. Yes, we are retrieving it from here. Yes, we are retrieving it from there. So you must reference this. Let me copy it. Copy from this. Yeah, from that. Then I can give it an alias. Let me just give it, since it's order starting, let me give it a O. Let me give it a O. Then this order things we can see here, which is the product ID, the name, the category name. Here we can see it in product. We can also see this in product. You can see this one in product. We can see this in product. We can see this in product category. So we need to join this one with what? With our sales order details. We join it to our sales order details because our sales order details has a product ID and a name. So we join it. So we'll come down, then we'll join sales LT, sales LT dot, what's happening? Is it not connected? Let me see. Connect. I think it should be connected now. Still not connected. Okay, don't worry. I'll do the tagging. Then your sales LT dot sales order header. Where is sales order header? Let me type sales order header. Okay, I'll just move it that way. So that's sales LT, sales order header. We already give this an alias of that SOH, so you can give it an alias here. SOH on what are you joining it? on sales order ID, on sales order ID. We're doing it on sales order ID on the order, which is this order here. That's o dot sales order ID. Yeah, sales order ID, sales order ID equals to, when you're joining, you must always put the two similarity between the table. Then the similarity here is SOH dot sales order ID, sales order ID, sales order ID. All right, I've gotten that. Then we're going to go and join it on product, because we have a product here, product name. So another table we'll join this with is our product, and the table that carries our product ID also. So we go here again and we'll come down, we join our sales lt dot product. Where's sales lt dot product? Sales lt dot product. Yeah, so I bring it here. I can remove this parenthesis, I can remove this square bracket. Okay, I can give it p. Yeah, let me just give it p as an alias. Then I'll join it on this, because you are combining this together now. That's, you reference that first table which is here. That's on SOH dot order dates dot order dates, yes, equals to LOD, that's last order dates, LOD dot max. Sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm joining on product. Yeah, I'm joining on product. Sorry, it's product. I'm joining on product. That's SOD. That's SOD dot product ID, product ID equals to P dot product ID. Now I've been able to join that. Now remain our category name, the table that houses our category name. Then we'll come down again and we still join. You still use the word join. What are we joining? We are joining that place that houses this our category name. That's product category, which is here. So I can drag it out. Okay, let me remove this, and remove this. Okay, sales product category. Let me give it PC. This is product category. On what am I joining it? I'm joining it on P dot product category ID. Let me see. Yeah, this is it. Equals to, what's this? Equals to PC dot product category ID. Still product category ID. Then I'm done with that. Then I'll just order by customer ID, and I'm done. I'll just order by customer ID. Let me use capital letter. Order by customer ID. Okay, I'm ordering by customer ID. Let me end this with a semicolon. Now let me check my code and see if I'm having any form of irregularities. But I don't know why this is being flagged out. I don't know. Why is the width, why is it flagged out? I don't know. Last order date as this. Max. Okay. The last order dates. Okay. Okay. Alright. Then this is name. Okay, the reason why this is flagging is because I did not declare the table. Okay, yeah, I did not declare the table. Okay, this will be O. This will be O dots. O dots. Then this will be P. Yeah, P dots, because we got that from the product table. Then is also P is from the product table. Then this category now is for product category, that's PC dots. Then the order date, we got the order date from O, which is this one here. That's O dots. Okay, why am I still having a flag here? SOD dot product ID. Okay, let me check something. I'm trying to debug my code. I'm trying to debug the multi-part identifier, so they could not be found. Product ID. Okay. PC. Product category, you are here. That's the table I got this from. Let me see whether I want to run. Or let me see my error message. Incorrect syntax near PC. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Okay, no comma. No comma. Then this product, why are you flagging? Why are you flagging red? Let me run again and see the next line of action. Execute. The multi-part identifier SOD.product ID could not be found. SOD. Let me debug that again. SOD. This is SOD here. Where did I declare SOD? SOD. Sales order details. Okay, let me get something. Let me check what's in our sales order details, please. Sales order details. Sales order ID. Oh, no. This is what I'm supposed to have here. I also have this sales order details. That's what I'm supposed to have here. Okay, so this is an SOD, that's SOH. Okay, I think I'm good now. But this width, this city that's given me. Okay, let me run it. Yeah, it ran. So this is our outputs. This is our outputs. You can see this is our last that's our what do they call it. You will check the question and order dates. This is the highest order dates, and this is our orders. So this might appear to be very trickish, but when we revisit it like 2 or 3 times, we'll get the whole concept. Thank you for watching. I remain Olufemi. If you love what I do, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.